Hi everybody, today we're going to take a look at my FFF fund, so my financial freedom fund with Vanguard. Let's start. Welcome back to All the Honeys. I'm Marta and I'm really happy to have you here. In case you haven't seen any of those updates, I make them every single month so that you see my journey and possibly feel inspired to start your own journey or continue your own journey. Investing is a very, very emotional kind of business, and emotion is the enemy of investing. So these updates are here to really keep you on track and make sure that you stay the course, you do not panic, and see how it can be done and what results actually you can achieve. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that recently I posted a quote that changed my mindset. Enthusiasm is common, endurance is rare. I used to be one of those people who thought enthusiasm is free, but as much as it's free, it's also very common. We're all very good at starting things and we're not great at following things through. When it comes to investing, it's very, very similar. I don't know about you, but I can see it in the world of YouTube. How many people were really inspired by investing when the markets were up, and how many YouTubers and YouTube channels were very active during those days. Not so at the moment. The markets are down, the economic forecast is not optimistic, and so the feeling of enthusiasm is kind of gone. The thing with long-term investing and the thing with anything of value in life is it's not going to happen immediately. And the initial enthusiasm is going to wear off very quickly. I remember when I was starting my YouTube channel, I started another channel with a friend of mine and we were creating videos, and I suggested to him that we commit to a one session of recording videos per month for another year. And he said to me, you know what, it's still fresh and maybe we're very enthusiastic about it and I cannot commit to that. Long story short, I cut off that channel because I realized that I can only rely on myself when it comes to consistency with YouTube, and I continued with All the Honeys. And I know it's not a huge channel, but it brings a lot of value to many people. And many people started investing, many people started sorting out their finances or their financial freedom journey because of this channel. So this is something I wanted to share with you today. And I'm curious about a quote that changed your mindset. It could be something related to habits, something to money management, something about money mindset or prosperity. It could be something completely not related to money. So if you're keen on sharing it, if you're keen on letting others learn from you, go ahead and type it in the comment section of this video. Okay, so let's open my laptop and take a look at my portfolio. Let's start with ISA. I'm not using my ISA allowance with Vanguard this year, I'm using it with Invest Engine. And I did finally, some of you really waited for that one, an update of my portfolio with Invest Engine, and you can see it here. So that's why my ISA allowance here shows as an empty battery. Let's take a look at my transactions. There hasn't been any. Since last update I paid my account fee and I got some interest on cash sitting in this account, 11 pence. Let's take a look at my investments. So no changes here. As I said, I'm not topping up this ISA. So anything that I can really change here is either to sell off some of my investments, switch off some of them, or maybe reinvest my dividends and then purchase something new here. One of the viewers asked me the other day how it's possible to actually reinvest dividends in my old ISA without triggering the new ISA. I answered quite a few of those questions in this video, and I'm pretty sure it will clarify the concept of an ISA for you in case you don't know how it works. Alright, so my holdings are Life Strategy 100 Equity Fund and then Emerging Markets, which is still in red. Of course it's in red. My FTSE All World Fund, my global fund, which I really like, I've always liked it, and SP500, the good old SP500 fund. I still have some leftover cash, but it's not even £7, so it's not enough to invest really. I can just leave it there for a while. Let's take a look at the performance. So this is my rate of return, but I need to always clarify this. This is not annual rate of return, it's my personal rate of return, taking into consideration my contributions and withdrawals from this portfolio. Let's take a look at the graph. Pretty much a dead flat line, because that's what happens when you invest long term and you zoom in. When you zoom in, there's not much happening. Let's take a look at the calculations. So all the fees. Like I said, I cleared my fees. You clear your fees with Vanguard every 3 months, and you can do it by direct debit from your bank account, or you can actually keep some money as cash, and that cash will be used for your fees. Or if you don't have any cash in your account and you haven't changed the settings for the fees, basically Vanguard will sell off some of your investments and cover fees that way. So keep it in mind if you don't want to lose some of your investments for fees. Month by month calculations. As we can see, pretty much the same, just, I don't know, maybe £30 more than in October. And I think that's it for ISA. Let's take a look at my pension. So I contribute to my pension through my limited company, and somebody said, why don't you just put money in your ISA instead of your pension? To me, it's more tax efficient. That way I do not pay corporation tax, so it just lowers my corporation tax. To me, it's worth it. Some of you will point out that that money will be taxed later on. Yes, but that is after growing for quite a while, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with making that savings now. I also contribute to my ISA, but not as much as in the past, because this year is not my investment focused year of sorts. I'm taking more time off this year. I spoke about it in this video and make completely different choices as a result. So my pension value is £106,000 and something, and I contributed 8.4k through my company this year. Nothing personally, so nothing outside of my company. Let's take a look at my investments. Here are my holdings, some still in red and others in green. So I have, very similarly to my ISA, I have Life Strategy 100 fund. Now my Target Retirement 2040 fund is my main fund, but I keep toying with the idea of actually switching it to the other fund, the Target Retirement 2055 fund. So as you can see, this is something I've started investing in, and slowly it's starting to make some profit, which is good. The FTSE Developed Europe fund, excluding UK, is in red, but very slightly. And then I have my beloved SP 500 fund here as well, which is not doing great at the moment, but that's fine. If you're wondering whether I'm going to change that 2040 fund completely, switch that completely to 2055, that is the plan, but when I'll do it, when I'll pull the trigger, time will tell. Let's take a look at my transactions. So since the previous update, I only cleared my fees, then contributed £1,000, as is my goal this year, and then again got some interest on my cash in this account. You can see that this is something that's gone out, and I basically bought the Target Retirement 2055 fund. Not many surprises here. It's slow and steady and consistent. So £1,000 per month at the moment is exactly what I'm trying to achieve here. Let's take a look at the performance. So this is what my portfolio looks like in November. We're almost done with 2022. If you still haven't started investing and you are keen to know whether you're ready, feel free to download and use my free worksheet, which you can find on my website. And again, I link to it in the description of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspired you to either continue or consider investing. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.